In Japanese society, an apology is way more than just a simple expression of regret. It is actually a vital social instrument designed specifically to restore harmony. By mastering the structural anatomy of these apologies, you are going to elevate your communication far beyond a basic sorry. So let us dive right into this explainer and deconstruct the exact mechanics behind a true Japanese apology.
When navigating Japanese culture, you will quickly discover that a generic apology often falls completely short. You know the kind I mean. The quick, "my bad," or general sorry just does not cut it. You really have to pinpoint exactly what you are apologizing for. Before we get into the heavy mechanical rules, consider the immediate clarity and accountability that is expected when a specific mistake happens in real time. People want to know that you understand what went wrong.
Section 1. The Art of Apologizing.
Okay, so to express regret for a specific action, you cannot simply slap an apology word next to a standard verb and call it a day. It is a bit like a puzzle. The foundational formula here requires combining the Japanese verb te form with an apology word. By converting the verb into this specific form and then attaching a phrase of regret, you are clearly stating the action you committed while taking full responsibility for it all at once.
Section 2. Apologizing for actions taken.
When you are expressing regret for a physical action that caused an inconvenience, the process really just requires two seamless steps. First, you take the dictionary form of the verb and shift it to the te form. For example, the verb to eat, taberu, becomes tabete. Then you just attach the polite apology phrase, sumimasen deshita, directly to the end. This respectfully and perfectly addresses the exact action you performed.
In practice, this mechanical rule snaps together perfectly. Take the sentence, "Watashi wa kino uso o ite sumimasen deshita." That translates to, "I am sorry for telling a lie yesterday." It successfully fuses ikte, which is the te form of the verb to say, with the formal apology, sumimasen deshita. You are zeroing in on the exact act of telling a lie without leaving any room for confusion.
Now, consider a highly relatable and slightly embarrassing scenario like accidentally taking someone else's belongings. We have all been there, right? The phrase, "kono kaban o machigaete motte itte sumimasen deshita" means "I am sorry for taking this bag by mistake." This polite structure seamlessly diffuses a common accident by isolating the exact mistake up front.
Section 3. The casual apology.
While polite forms are absolutely essential for public life, strict formal politeness is not always required with your close friends or family. Shifting to a softer and more casual register is actually surprisingly simple. You keep the exact same verb te form, but you replace the formal sumimasen deshita with the much shorter casual word gomen. The structural engine of the verb remains completely unchanged. It is literally just swapping out the ending. To hear this casual register in action, let us examine the sentence, "Taro wa gakko de sawaide gomen." This translates to, "Taro is sorry for making noise at school." By utilizing the te form sawaide alongside the casual ending gomen, the speaker drops the heavy formality. It creates a softer apology, perfectly suited for a minor misbehavior among people who know each other well.
Section 4. Apologizing for missed actions.
Aside from apologizing for things we actually did, we frequently must answer for things we failed to do. This requires navigating a slightly different grammatical pathway to create what is called the negative nakute form. You first find the verb nai form, then remove the word nai from the end and replace it with kute. Finally, you just anchor that new structure with your chosen apology phrase. Watching this mechanical transition in real time reveals its simplicity. For the verb to hold, motsu, we find the nai form motanai. Dropping nai and adding kute gives us motanakute. Similarly, the verb to say, iu, shifts from iwanai into iwanakute. The structural foundation for expressing a negative action is now set and ready to use. Applying this to a universally relatable failure like forgetting a crucial assignment shows its true utility. The sentence, "Watashi wa shukudai omate konakute sumimasen," means "I am sorry for not bringing the homework." It perfectly utilizes the polite negative nakute form to take immediate responsibility for a forgotten task. No excuses, just pure accountability. In situations requiring an apology for a lack of communication, this form is an absolute lifesaver. The phrase "anata ni hayaku iwanakute sumimasen deshita" translates to "I am sorry for not telling you earlier." The polite apology attaches flawlessly to the negative verb ending, iwanakute, directly addressing the failure to share information promptly.
This negative structure works just as efficiently in our casual relationships too. The sentence haha wa denwa o shinakute gomen translates to my mother is sorry for not calling. By pairing the negative nakute form of the verb to do with the casual gomen, it generates a perfect and informal apology for a missed telephone call.
Section 5. Reviewing the rules.
Understanding the mechanics of Japanese apologies really empowers you to navigate complex social interactions with total confidence. The entire system basically maps out across two distinct axes. On one side, you must choose between an action taken using the te form or a missed action using the nakute form. On the other side, you must select the appropriate social register, whether that is the polite sumimasen deshita or the casual gomen. Finding the exact intersection of what you did and who you were speaking to yields the precise formula required for the situation.
So think about a mistake you frequently make in your own daily life. Would rectifying it require apologizing for an action taken or a failure to act? And would the social context demand a polite or a casual response? By mastering these grammatical mechanics, you are not merely memorizing vocabulary, you are actually learning the cultural architecture of accountability. This allows you to restore harmony and apologize with absolute precision when it truly matters most.